like, and subscribe. Now let's get straight to the point, because I can't believe this. I knew there was a possibility, but I didn't believe that the United States would be this, with all due respect, stupid. First of all, Iran's nuclear reactors is underground. Everything in Iran is underground. You can't, they talking about these bombs called bunker busters. Well, that's cute. That's a cute name. But they cannot get that deep into the ground. I think it's like 200 meters, 250 meters, and then that's 200 to 250 meters. So it's like 250 meters underground. But guess what? And then there's a mountain. A mountain, you got to go through a mountain. Then you can go through the earth to get down to the bunkers. The bunkers. And I said, to get down to these bunkers. That is literally impossible. Then it's not like you can go. It's not like you don't even know where the facilities is. Just because it's underground, don't mean you're just going straight down. It could be underground and then you go this way. Underground and then you go that way. I mean, Iran literally has a cities underground, just like Hamas. But the only thing is, they're bigger. You can drive. I mean, you got two-way lanes for semis, two-way lanes for semi storage facilities down there, and there was little damage done. There was no damage done to those nuclear reactors. It hasn't affected the Trump talking about it did this. No, it didn't do anything. The Fordham, they said that the entrance and exit lead in and out, there was some damage done to that. But as far as radiation leaks and all that kind of stuff, nothing. Do people have to move out of the area? No. No radiation spills. And then immediately after that, about a half an hour after that, Iran sent missiles and drones to Israel again. So Trump talking about, well, now it's time for peace, which did not make any sense, because Iran is not intimidated. And Iran told us what they would do if America got involved. America, as I said, 800 bases around the world. Each, I would say, has about 1,000 to 2,000 people on them. There is 50,000 people, 50,000 soldiers on bases in the Middle East. And Iran said it would be easier to attack them than it would be to attack Israel, and said we're going to attack them. And guess what? If Iran tells you something, they're going to do something, they're going to do it. If Russia tells you they're going to do something, they warn you, then they do it. China, they warn you, then they do it. They don't flip-flop. They have a plan. And if you violate that plan, they're going to do exactly what they said they're going to do. My personal opinion is that this was more of a PR stunt than anything else. Just like when Ukraine attacked Russia and went into Kursk, and then got beat up and got knocked out of there. This is more of a PR stunt than anything else, because Iran's nuclear facilities is so deep you can't get down there to them. And even if you try to hit them with a bomb and go straight down, they have what's called pyramids in there, to where and they're at angles like this. So if a bomb goes in, it hits at an angle and shoots off. I mean, doesn't even make any sense. And if it was, and if Trump had done all the damage that he said he had done, there would be radiation leaks all over the place. We would know about it. There'd be radiation leaks. You can't keep that a secret, and the people would have to be. There would be another explosion. If you hit a nuclear facility, there will be another explosion. Iran, too smart, too deep, highly intelligent people. And like I said, if it did any damage, and Trump said you better not, and then Trump said you better not respond, they responded a half an hour later. I don't know why. And then Trump, he tells China, don't use your currency. Like China's gonna do this stuff. Then they put it on the news, like the United States don't tell nobody what to do. Definitely don't tell Russia what to do. You read on the papers all the time. Trump told so-and-so this, don't do this. Trump told so-and-so to do that, don't do that. Ain't nobody scared of Trump. These countries are not scared of Trump. And the question is, now there's information leaking that somebody in Trump's cabinet is a spy. And another thing, why is the United States defending Israel anyway? There is no reason for us to defend Israel. Israel is guilty of genocide. Israel has been found guilty of genocide, and they're talking about Netanyahu, who every time he opens his mouth, I have to mute the sound because all he do is lie. He's calling Iran a terrorist state, and he's bombing hospitals, schools, and refugee camps in Palestine, and he's been found guilty of it. And the United States has been found guilty of being an enabler of what Israel is doing. Doesn't even make sense. Trump is a liar, rapist, stole from a military charity that he started, and he's a felon. I mean, if you notice, Israel and the United States are always accusing other countries of doing what they've done. And the only country in the world is the United States. And it dropped an atomic bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. No other country has done that. No other country has done that but the United States. Nobody else, no other country is even interested in going and starting a nuclear war. And the United States and the only person who's threatening, even in Ukraine, United States was threatening to go nuclear. It just don't make no sense. But I tell you this. Iran is going to do what they said they're going to do. They're going after those bases. And every American soldier that dies because one of their bases, because their base got hit, Trump is responsible for those lives. Trump is responsible for those lives. And I'm going to say one other thing. Israel bombed the USS Liberty, an unarmed American spy ship. Israel bombed it and got away with it, killing American soldiers. But yet and still, they're supposed to be our ally, our greatest friend. That's a lie. Terrorist country. A terrorist country is, of course, a country that is committing genocide. And if you support a country that's committing genocide, then you are just as guilty because you are enabling them to do it. So United States, and you know what, United States and there may be some foolish Americans that don't think, don't watch the news, that don't realize that Netanyahu has been convicted of genocide by the ICC and ICJ, International Court of Justice. Because there are some people, all they do is watch sports and they don't know what's going on in the world. Have no idea whatever. They don't read. They listen to a headline and then they go with it. Oh well, like, subscribe, and I'll try to keep you up. And I'll talk to you later.